Happy Sunday, everyone. It's been a while, hasn't it? Torpedo, Riptane, Peonies Dragon. Everybody, thank you all so much for joining on this year's very first Chill Art Sunday, which, to be honest, actually should be the second one, but it hasn't been working out lately. Anyway, welcome everybody. Thank you all so much for joining in. Torpedo, thank you so freaking much for the resub. You have no idea how much that is appreciated. Seriously, thank you so much. But as everybody, welcome back to the Chill Art Sunday and welcome to the very first Chill Art Sunday of the year. And thank you so much for joining. I hope you're doing well, and as always, I hope you're doing better than me and that you have had a very good week. Before I get started and actually get to RTing, I just made up the word for the record. I have two things to say. Number one, I have decided, and actually have mentioned about this a few times before, that I probably would end up doing this, but I have finally come to a decision. I will no longer feature the process of drawing the final line arts with vectors in CorelDRAW on stream, and the reason for that is because that is a very long and time-consuming process, but mostly it is very boring, especially for me anyway. And to be frank, me showing that on stream, I mean, it has to be boring for you guys as well, because it's just me showing a bunch of ginormous lines, well, seemingly ginormous because I am zoomed in, giant lines on the screen, and just me saying, now I have to add an anchor point here and another anchor point over there, and now we convert to curve, and there we go, it's done. And then repeat all of that over and over and over again until several hours have gone by and I finally finish whatever I am doing there. So yeah, that is very boring. So with that said, I will try to make an effort to actually work on the final line arts with vectors off stream. So I won't bore you guys with any of that on stream. Which means that once I finish a sketch on stream, I will try my best to do the line arts off stream. So next time that we come back to that picture, to that specific picture on stream, I will already have everything ready for coloring and painting and drawing, doing the shading and effects and all of that good stuff, all of that good and fun stuff on Photoshop. And that brings me to the second thing that I wanted to say, which is directly related to that, which is I have been working on a commission that should have been finished like probably about half a year ago already, and it is currently still in the process of drawing the final line arts with vectors in CorelDRAW. So with my decision of no longer showing that process on stream, that also means that I will not be working on that commission today specifically. Not on stream anyway, but I promise you guys I will make an effort to actually get that thing, that and anything else that I would do with vectors. I'll make an effort to get all of that done off stream within a span. Oh my god, what the heck does that scare me every time? Anyway, to get that done as soon as possible off stream. By the way, you saw the volcanic eruption? No, I have not, and I didn't even hear about that. So yeah, those are the two things that I wanted to say. And I suppose that since I am not going to be featuring that on stream today, might as well move over now to the thing that I actually thought about doing. And turns out, Dragon Appreciation Day is coming up on January 16th, so 2 days from now. I already knew about this. I've known about this since almost a whole year already. I made a reminder on my phone. I set it up so my phone would remind me like about a month ago. I don't remember my phone popping up the notification about Dragon Appreciation Day coming up, and I completely forgot about this until literally minutes ago. My god, I hate my memory. Go to 7:57.5 on the in video timestamp. Okay. Oh, the eruption. Let's take a quick look at that. Oh, that's a lot of fire. Also, can I really skip here? Oh yeah, okay, I can. 7:57. Let's see, 7 hours. Wait. No, here. 7:57. In video, not the search bar. Oh, now you tell me. Oh, there's no timer here. Oh, but still, that is beautiful though. It's scary, but beautiful. Nature use Silver, why are you sleeping on the fire over there? That's not a very good spot for you to nap on. Get out of there, you're gonna get burned. You are flammable, did you forget about that? So yeah, little Silver Trot here will be keeping us company today. But yeah, Dragon Appreciation Day is coming up. I missed it last year because I didn't know about it. But after I learned about this, I decided that I wanted to draw something for the date. And that is exactly what I will try to do today, and I am 100% certain that I will not be able to finish the thing in time. And yeah, just another work in progress that will be sitting on my computer for a while and not be done in time for the actual occasion it is being done. Anyway, excuse me here, Silver. There we go. So 11:30, nearly the beginning of the video. Ah, does it actually show the volcano erupting? Alright, let's take a look. 11:30. So like around here-ish. Any moment now. Well, while we wait. So yeah, I want to draw something, and thankfully I think I have managed to come up with an idea that should be very nice for Dragon Appreciation Day. I just hope I will be, oh my god, look at that explosion. I just hope I will be able to at least finish the sketch in time, so I can upload that on next Tuesday. Timestamp on the right. Oh, now I see the numbers right there. I just saw the dates. Oops. This volcano is taking its sweet, sweet time. By the way, guys, do let me know if the music is too loud, okay? Because I don't remember if I set the volume of the music back to the default setting for the Chill Art Sunday. Oh, that is beautiful. I would not want to be near that in real life, but I kind of would like to see that with my own eyes someday. Just from really far away. Amazing. Did you know volcanoes are technically Earth's pimples? What a nonsense thing to say. But hey, when you think about it, they kinda are. Okay, so yes, Dragon Appreciation Day. They were building an anti-lava. Why is that funny? It should not be funny. They were building an anti-lava wall near the village there. Did they actually manage to finish that in time? Wow, on both sides. So essentially, the wall they were building was completely useless. Oh, there's a sound again for the team. Yeah, that's what happens when the short Sunday doesn't go live for a very long time. It's been 3 months, guys. The last short Sunday I did was on October 29th, 2023, last year. And you know what's annoying about that? I did not even finish the picture that I started on that show. They had to run in between both lava streams and rescue their heavy machinery. I can imagine. Okay, Silver, I know your software is part cat, but I do need you to stay out of the campus, alright, buddy? I say that and he immediately walks back in. Just like a cat. Just like a cat would. Alright, so yes, Dragon Appreciation Day, and I had an idea which hopefully I will be able to execute just as well as I have it in my mind. And I say this because the dragon that I'm going to be drawing now is going to be drawn in a pose that I have never drawn before. So let's begin with a very simple doodle first for me to get a general idea of what and how I should be doing it. How do I start this? I think I'll start with the head like I normally do. And a lot of this will be very different from how I usually draw my dragons. Not just in terms of the pose, but also the angles of the whole body. So that's supposed to be the horn, the horns, yes. And I want this dragon to be sitting on his butt. And of course, there will be a blap happening, because blaps makes basically everything like 10 times cuter. Let's move this over here, a little away from Silver. How should his back be curved, if at all? It's a little like this. No. Let's draw a circle here to represent his pelvis area. The angle that I drew the soon-to-be muzzle is wrong. As are the horns. Yes, a blap. Guys, I haven't done art in so long, literally 3 months, that my drawing tablet actually had dust on it. I had to clean it up for today's show. And I'm still finding a few bits of dust here and there, which is bothering me quite a bunch. Yeah, actually I think his back should be a bit curved. Like, actually curved. Okay. And this is obviously supposed to be his tail. It doesn't really matter how I draw it right now. Let's have it there just for me to have an idea of where rather it should actually be. Now this is where I can make or break everything. Oh, actually, no, hold up. His back should be curved a little more than this. Because I just remember, I don't really want him to just be sitting on his butt completely, but at least my original idea is to have both of his front legs actually down and touching the ground. Maybe I should draw those first. And also I want his front paws to be close together. I want to make this as cute as I possibly can. Which is actually not something that I usually try to do on purpose, it just happens when I'm drawing dragons. Which, don't get me wrong, I love it. It's just that it is not actually something that I strive for. Hold on, I'm doing this wrong. Only when I draw ponies I actually make an effort to try and make them as cute as I can. But this one here is going to be the exception. This one I will actually strive to make cute. Alright, at this point I have no idea what I'm doing exactly. Let's just roll with it. Also, this circle should be a little larger. This is supposed to represent his chest area after all. Yeah, these front legs are immediately incorrect. But whatever, I'll roll with this for now. Day to 2000, thank you so much for the follow.
Gotta keep hydrated.
That is a good idea. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Happy Sunday. I hope you're doing well. Alright, you know what? The legs right now don't really matter. By the way, Suntime in Iceland is also bonkers. Yes, that's because it is very far up north. It went up at 10:58 a.m. and went down again at 4:15. Yeah, that's what being north does. There's regions there that remain in the dark for like days in a row, if not months, if I'm not mistaken. But I could be remembering that wrong. Iceland is nice to drive in TMP. Oh, I haven't touched TMP in forever. Not even ATS or ATS2 for that matter, even on single player. I didn't even do the Christmas event yet. I don't even know if I will do that at all. Frankly, I have barely touched Steam for that matter. Okay, I think this curvature for the back might work. Now, for the back legs, let's see if I can make them work. Like, I don't want to draw out this dragon sitting like a dragon normally would, like a cat does, for example. Not quite. So like, for example, a cat usually sits down like this, right? There's a tail, front legs go like this, And the back legs like this, right? Kind of like this, you know. I want this dragon to be sitting with the back legs like this. Wait, how do I do this? Hold on. Yeah, like this. With the back paw actually hanging in the air like that, and the back leg is kind of, sort of stretched forward. If it makes any sense to you. That's what I want to try and do here. Which, now that I think of it, this here is wrong. Or is it? I somehow lost motivation in driving since I'm in the support team. I was able to drive thousands of kilometers every week. I just feel like a short trip every day. Yeah, that's called burnout. Been there, done that. Yeah, this here should be not quite like this. More like this, I guess. And again, it doesn't really matter right now if I draw this perfectly. This is just a simple doodle for me to have a general idea of how the actual sketch should be like. Yeah, and this here should be paw. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. This is how it should be. Yeah, like that. Now, I have to draw another one like this on the other side, but I have to make it look like we're looking at him from kind of from up above, but at an angle, not fully from the side. Like this here kind of appears to be. I can do this. I've done more complex stuff before. I can handle this. Did you know that breathing is good for your health? No jokes with... Yes. Also, did you know that everyone that ingests oxygen dies eventually? Oh no. Jokes aside, though, my breathing is not all that great. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm having a little difficulty breathing in today for some reason. It's like there's something in the very back of my nose blocking the airways. That is very annoying. So I have a chance of not dying? I don't know. Only God knows. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna have his tail actually being up and curved. Yeah, like this. Oh, I am going to like this so much. Now, his head seems a bit too small in comparison to this mock-up of a body, but that's no problem. Again, this is just for me to have an idea of how this should be like. This should be an eye. Silver, excuse me, my guy. I'm working here. Or as my girlfriend says, I am too stupid to breathe. Just because I'm allergic, my allergic asthma or breathing. Yeah, I know exactly what you did right there, right now. Yeah, thankfully I don't have asthma, but yeah, I'm sure it must suck a lot. Should his mouth be closed or should it be half open, or maybe with a, yeah, kind of open with some kind of smile? Yeah, perhaps kind of open with the tongue sticking out and some kind of smile. Yeah, that could work. Also, instead of having his front legs actually touching the ground, he could be holding them up like this. Holding both paws, both front paws in the air like that. I don't know, we'll see about that later. For now, let's stick with this. And let's save, shall we? Art, work in progress, Photoshop. Let's create a new folder. And let's give this a placeholder name, which might end up being the final name, but still. Appreciate a dragon. And let's call this Scraps 01. Honestly, it isn't that bad, as it is only triggered by some allergic reactions. I sometimes wake up needing to take something like every 1 or 2 months, but it's not that bad for me. That is very good. I do know that there are people out there who can barely breathe most of the time. Alright, let's make the canvas a little larger now. And I will turn on my light because it is starting to get dark in here. Okay. Now, excuse me, Silver. You want a nap? You can nap, but do that over there for now, please. Because I need to use this area of the canvas. Should I start from the bottom this time? I think I will try to start from the bottom this time. I always start with the head, more specifically the muzzle. Even whether I'm drawing a dragon or a pony or some other kind of creature, I always begin with the face. And then I move on to the body. And then the body ends up being larger than the head, so completely disproportional, which forces me to resize the head and then redraw it again, and I hate that. I think I'll start with the bottom this time, like literally the bottom. Excuse me, Silver, I just said don't go there. I need to work there. And there he goes again. He just does not care, does he? Alright, go over there. Go with Abby. Okay. Yeah, let's begin with a circle. You know what makes asthma better for at least a very short time? Drive motorcycle, you get huge airflow. Oh, I can't imagine that. And it's still a lot of work on your body. It's actually good training if you have asthma. Sounds good, actually. Okay, you talked about driving a motorcycle. That reminds me that I generally don't like bikers, and that reminded me of a near accident that I had yesterday. Yesterday I nearly T-boned a car when I was driving to see an apartment. I had the right of way. The car, that guy had a stop sign. He did not stop at the stop sign, and he only looked to one direction, which was not the direction which I was coming from. He just looked to his right, I was coming from his left. He looked to his right and just drove into the intersection. I had to slam on the brake. Actually, not really slam the brake because I was already slowing down as I came to the intersection. That's basically like a natural reaction I always have, because it's just defensive driving, you know, because you never know if someone might not stop at that intersection as they should. So I just preemptively slowed down the car. So I already had my foot rather, on the brake, but I still had to step on the brake a little harder, enough for my wheel, for one of my wheels anyway, to lock up. But thank God I missed the guy. I wish I had a dash cam. Okay, I think this here should be maybe a little shorter and with a little more angle. Yeah, this needs a little more angle. Hey, welcome back, pianist. Ah, frick, I just dropped my can. I haven't held the stylus in so long that for a second, I forgot how to hold this thing. Okay. There it is! Thank you so much for this resub. That is super appreciated. The fan is working for its life. My fan, yeah, you can hear my fan. Sorry guys, it's hot in here. If I turn it off, I would die. Thankfully, however, it is not as hot as it's been lately. Right now in my bedroom I have, let me check my thermometer, 30 degrees Celsius. It is hot, but mostly bearable, so long as I have the fan anyway. You can hear how unsmooth it runs. Yes, it could run a little smoother. Then again, this is one of those cheaper fans. It's never been really good since it was brand new, nor has it been all that strong. I wish I had a better fan. The problem is, a better fan also means a bigger fan. And in this room here, I really don't have the room for a bigger one. Well, technically I do, but if I have a bigger fan in place of this one here, I'm just not going to be able to get to my computer at all. Because of course you can't see here, but for you to have an idea, let me give you a little idea of how the layout of my bedroom is like. There. Okay, so right here is a bathroom. Okay, there's a door here, and here's the door for my bedroom. Over here is the corridor, and there's another bedroom over there. Right here is my wardrobe. Right here, my dad has a little shelf. I share my room with my father. Right here is my dad's desk with his computer. He has another shelf right here with some of his belongings. Right here is our window. Right here is our bunker bed. I sleep on the top bed. He sleeps on the bottom bed. Right here is a shelf with my stuff. Actually, not that big, but still. And right here with this shelf is my computer desk, which is a very small desk, and it's actually a little wider than that. Okay, and right next to this desk I have another computer, which is my computer that I used for work when I was employed, but now I just use it to monitor the stream. And also this is a little shorter than this. There we go. And next to it is yet another computer. And here's my chair. And right here I have a little thing with drawers. And right here is the fan. So whenever I need to get here to my PC or get out of here, I have to move this fan to the side, either to here or a little closer to the bed. So if I have a bigger fan, it's just going to block my path completely. So yeah, I really could use a larger bedroom, and I actually would have one if I could rent the apartment that I went to see yesterday. But unfortunately, there is one very big thing keeping me from doing that. The bedroom in that apartment is actually larger than my current room. I love that apartment. I pray to God that I'm gonna be able to rent that and move out. Alright, now about this leg here. This leg and paw. Wait, I forgot how dragon legs work. Wait a second, I think I am adding too many joints here. But yeah, now you know how small my bedroom is, which, mind you, is actually fairly... It's not that my room is small, it isn't really, not really. Most bedrooms in most houses around here are smaller than this. It's just that since I share this room with another person, our stuff put together makes the room seem a little smaller than it actually is, you know. What am I looking for? I'm looking for tutorials. Yeah, I have some samples here of dragon anatomy. Somehow I feel like that I want a steak now, I don't know why. Well, maybe it's because I am talking about dragons and dragons are carnivores. I don't know, I just made that up. But a steak is a wonderful thing, I love steaks. I love meat. For the record, the dragon that I am drawing is supposed to be Michael Braveheart. His paws are different than this, but these should give me a good idea. I feel like I'm in the minority of people that don't get behind. Seriously, are you kidding me? You don't like steaks? What is wrong with you, man? I mean, it's fine not to like steaks, but I love them. Okay, so we should have... burgers are amazing as well. Come on. Just not steak. That is odd. But hey, so long as you like meat, that's fine. You'll get a pass. Although, if you told me you don't like meat, then we would have a problem. Just kidding. So we should have a joint here, which connects to the body. Then 1, 2, 3, and then we'll have the paw. 1, 2, 3. Wait. 1, 2. The third one should be where the paw begins. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so the paw itself should actually start here. Yes, I was indeed drawing one too many joints. So the paw does have to be a little longer than what I was originally going to be drawing here. Let me see if I have a better reference for that. No, not quite. No, this won't do. I don't really need to look up a reference here for this. It's just because I haven't drawn dragon in a very long time now. I'm out of practice. Yeah, this should do. Maybe curved a little bit more. Nah. Yeah, just this here will do as a reference. Though this whole leg here is not quite right. Not as I believe it should be. Yeah, no. Let's save this as a different file name. Let's call it Workshop. I think this should be a little shorter. Yeah, I do think that should be a little shorter. Is there any reference sheet here with the dragon standing? Yeah, that definitely should be a bit shorter. This here is way too long. Way too long. So, I think I gotta do this. No, that will be still too long. Let's see about this. Let's erase the original. Just to not get it mixed up with the new one. And did I just erase what I was not supposed to? No, I did not. Good. That looks like crap. That really looks like crap. Somehow the original here was better. Alright, let me try something else. Turn on transparency. Man. This is all wrong. I ran out of abuse there, never mind. Let me try drawing a you on the side here. Maybe we should begin with a paw. You know what, instead of drawing these lines here, let me try and draw the actual leg. No, that's going to suck. Never mind. Oh, you know what the problem might be? I'm giving this way too little articulation. Maybe. I don't know. Everyone's life has a meaning. Take a breath and don't look down. Let me see if there's a better reference for that. Is it too slow? Is it dropping? What's going on? Have you tried restarting the modem / router? Oh, you know what? This here could work. Yeah. Actually, this can be a little long. Feline legs also work. Yeah, I can try. Yeah, I can try this. Give it a try, pianist. Maybe that will help. And if not, then it must be some problem with your ISP. Okay, it's this one here that I think should be the shorter one. Maybe make this one short as well. Yeah, give it a try. Hopefully that'll do the trick. Actually, no, keep this one like that length. Okay. Oh frick, I just accidentally undone all of the erasing that I just did here. Oh fudge. Go. This can be a bit better. Let me see if this will help or make things worse. kind of makes things worse. What about this? Let's try this. No, no. You know what? Let's forget about the leg for now. Let me try to focus on the body. Let's try to do the body first. Let's make a larger circle here. This should be his chest area. Yeah, let's try having it there. Okay. And going up from here, what will become his neck. And let's draw a semi-oval shape, or circle rather, for his head. Yeah, this might do. Here we stand, open arms. This is home where we are, ever strong. No, this muzzle is not doing well right now. Okay, let's try with, yeah, let's try that way. Now here's a horn. There's another one over there. Let's save. Always remember to frequently save your progress, everybody, because you never know when something might go wrong. Welcome back. Alright, so far so good. Let's draw a line for the tail. Now this character has a long tail. So let's have the sketch be a little farther away from the doodle so I can make the tail longer. Yeah, that seems about right. Not too sure if I want the curvature to be quite like this, but let's go with this for now. Let's save again. Let's close this. Okay, I think this is good enough to be saved on a new file called Progress Sheet. And this is where I will be keeping backups of the progress. Okay, now let's go back to struggling with the back legs here. I want to do them first. Maybe should begin with his left leg. That should help me. Figuring out the proportions and all of that stuff. Oh, hand, come on, just do a straight line. Stop doing curves. There. Okay, and here we shall have a paw. That could be better. Yeah, okay, that'll do. Okay, now that I have that one, let's try the one on the right side. But first, let me draw a simple line here, so we can have a general idea of what his leg might look like when fully drawn. That should do. As it stands right now, it kind of looks like I am drawing a pony's hoof, but I am not. There, and over here will be the paw. Yeah, okay, let's save. And let's now try to get the right leg done correctly. It has to be similar to the one that I drew over there, but a bit different because of the perspective at which we are looking at this character. It still has to look proportional, however. Okay, that might work actually. That might work if I make this one a bit shorter. Like that. And also here. Oh yeah, that works great, at least for now. I'll know for sure when I actually draw the body proper. Okay, let's save this and draw a little mock-up of the leg. Yeah. Let's save this to the progress sheet. Control C, Control V, enable transparency, and save. Where did silver go? Silver! Oh, there you are. Was hiding behind the window. Alright, now about his front legs. Do I want them stretched and touching the ground, or do I want him to be holding them up? Which one is gonna make him look cuter? Let me start with them touching the ground. Let's see what this might look like. No, that's too long. Okay. That might work. That chest area either is too wide or I drew this here on the wrong spot. Could be both. There. That might work. Let's roll with this for now. And let's work on his head now. Excuse me, Silver. Actually, you know what? This is about ready for me to begin drawing the body. Let's save this to the progress sheet. And if I need to redraw the mock-up for the front legs, I can simply go back to this sketch over here. Or simply erase what's in here, but honestly going back to that one's going to be easier than erasing these ones that I drew here. Anyway. Let's save this. And let's draw a dragon head. And as always, let's begin with the muzzle. No, that's too long. I guarantee you guys, if I could manage to move out into that apartment that I went to see yesterday, well, not yesterday, on Friday rather, I would most certainly no longer be missing out Chill Art Sundays and go for long periods without streaming this show. This is my favorite show, despite the fact that I have been missing a lot of them. There. Let's change this curve a little bit, as well as this jawline over here. Alright. For starters, this should do. This here is going to be his left eye. Mangy, I haven't seen you in forever. Happy Sunday, thank you for joining. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Yeah, this here looks good. Now let's draw his head. I always have some issues with this part over here. I think I'll have an easier time if I draw the horns first. Let's begin with this eye over here now. No, not quite like that. Let's zoom in. You're very welcome. I'm doing okay, as best as I can be given the circumstances. Been better, could be better. As I usually say, everything that isn't good... No, wait. How do I usually say? Frick, no, I forgot the phrase. In real life, when people usually ask me, how are you doing? How are you? Or is everything okay? Is everything good? I usually say... Oh man, I can't remember the answer that I usually give. Except for everything that is wrong, no, except for everything that is bad, everything's good. Yes, that's the phrase. And I mean, it's true, technically speaking. Alright, for starters, that should be fine. The phrase is both funny and sad. That's the idea. Oh, you're welcome to steal. That will only cost you $150 for every time you use it. Just kidding. But imagine if that could actually be done, though. Some companies do. Some companies do. Disney. Anyway. But yeah. Be sad and fun is actually the very point why I came up with that phrase. Because it's true, things in real life are not going very well for me at all, and haven't been for a while, and I'm not afraid to say that. So yeah, except for everything that is good, that is bad, everything is good. Alright, let's draw his first horn. For this, I think I'm going to use the curve too. No, that can be better.
Hydrate. Gotta keep hydrated.
Good idea. I was actually about to grab my glass of water anyway.
Gotta keep hydrated.
Soon I will need another glass of water. Oh, you know what? Another thing. If I could move out to that apartment that I saw last Friday. The day, if I ever started using Facecam, I would have a built-in green screen. I wouldn't need to bother with setting one up. And why? Because the apartment has some of its walls painted green. And a very nice shade of green too. What is funny to you? The hydrate option is like an influencer's dream. Oh, the green walls. Hey, welcome back, Reptane. Yeah, I love that apartment. Here, let me show you. I took a few photos. Look at this. And that's the bedroom. A completely green wall and a very nice shade of green at that. Like, I could set up my computer desk here, or on this other corner over here. There's a power socket right there. It would be perfect. All I would need. No, the shade of green is actually better in real life for thing. It's just the photo that doesn't show it very well. All I would need was to set up the light proper. And the rent on this apartment. Oh, that's what you meant. Ash, hello, welcome to the stream and happy Sunday. Thank you for joining. And the rent on that apartment is actually fairly cheap. It's only 900 reais plus 200 for the condominium not tax, condominium fee. I think that's what's called. And technically speaking, that is something we can afford, so long as it is just me and my father anyway. No mother included. And mother is the one and only reason why I didn't already ask to sign up the contract for that apartment. That's the only thing keeping me from moving into that place. And the region there is perfect also. There's everything that you could possibly need is within just 1 or 2 blocks away. You need a bakery? It's on the street on the other side of the block. You need a supermarket? It's on the corner of the next block. You need another supermarket? It's 2 blocks away. You need a drugstore or pharmacy? It's right across the street. It's perfect. You need to catch a bus to go down to downtown? There's one that stops right in front of the apartment building, and 5 to 10 minutes you are in downtown. Well, by bus is actually longer because buses go slower and they make a lot of stops. But point is, by car anyway, downtown is only 5 minutes away. Need a computer shop to buy, I don't know, maybe some hardware? There's one just 2 or 3 blocks away as well. That region is amazing. Okay, that horn is wrong. Alright, this is not perfect, but for starters, this should do. Excuse me, Silver, I need to see that dragon's face completely. Yeah, that would do. Let's save. Get the freak off. You meanie. Actually, this is going to be easier if I use the curve tool. Alright, that is starting to look like a dragon. Let's work some more on his face right now. Actually no, let's draw the rest of his body first, because I might have to redraw the head. Again, because of that little issue that I always have where I draw the head smaller than the body. I hate it when I do that, and I do that every single time. There, I think that would do fine for his back. And for his chest, yeah, let's try this. Yes, Torpedo? Time for a challenge?
Challenge the Dragon has just been redeemed for 1000 dragon tokens. Mike now has to play a match of tic-tac-toe against whoever redeemed this option.
I haven't heard that in so long, you have no idea. Alright, a match of tic-tac-toe it is then. Let me save this. Let's set it up. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And for the scores, let's have an M for Mike, and a T for Torpedo, and a D for draws. Alright. Do you want X or circle? While you decide, let me keep drawing this. You take the X? Alright then. So where would you like your X to go? 1 through 9. On 2. Very well. Let's do this with a different color. Then I'm gonna have my circle on 7. Your turn. X on 1. That means circle on 3. What's up, Reptane? X on 5. Alright. Ha ha ha. I see. Why 7? Why, I don't know. It was the first thing that came to mind. I wasn't really thinking. Alright, and the first one goes to Torpedo. Let's clear the board. 1 for Torpedo. Yes, I did. My bad. Alright, my turn to start. And this time I will start with 9. X on 1. Alright, let me actually think this time instead of just putting up the first number that comes to mind. And I'll go with 3. Six. Alright, X on 6. Let's see. Silver, excuse me, you are right on the board. You wanna play too? Wait your turn. I suppose 5. X on 7, which means circle on 4. X on 2. So that only leaves me with... My internet just died. Well, in any case, circle on 8. And that is our first draw. I'm gonna wait until the connection returns to continue the game. I hate when this happens. Hopefully if I can move out to that apartment that I was talking about, this will not happen anymore. Or at least not as frequently as it usually does on streams. Let's see, are we back? I think we are back. Okay, Twitch is back, but I don't think Picarto is back. Let me check that. The funny thing about Tic-Tac-Toe is that if played correctly, you always have 100% draw chance. Indeed. Okay, yes, we are back indeed. Sorry, my internet decided to unlive itself for a minute. Gonna tell you that. No, that was my internet, pianist. That was mine. Anyway, we got a draw this time. Hopefully my internet is not going to unlive itself again. Yes, unless I messed it up. Which is not uncommon, to say the least. Okay, so you start this time, Torpedo. Where would you like your X to go? While you think, let me see if I can do some progress here. You take 9. Very well. I almost drew a 9 here. Oh, silly me. Alright. I'll go with circle on 1. In the meantime, I'm trying to make progress here. 9, 9, 9, 9. You know, I'm kind of curious to watch that movie. Three. X on 3. That will force me to circle the 6. Yes. 7. I made another mistake. Alright, your turn. Should have drawn an upside down star on the 6 instead. There we go, and Torpedo won again. But again, because I made a mistake, honestly, I am actually more focused on drawing this sketch than on the game actually. Yes, that's my excuse. All right, give me the eraser. Why G? Where did you see a G there? There was no G. Okay, so my turn to start now. I start with number 5. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should have drawn the legs first. G Cyrillic. Now what's this? Oh! You mean this over here. Oh no, those are just sticks. To mark the score. So that's 1 point for Torpedo and 2 points, and if he wins again because I mess up, there will be another. That's the wrong thing. There will be another one here, and yeah, this is supposed to be a best of 3. So 7, huh? There. Let's see, where is my circle going to go? Yes, it is. Not the original version though. This is a cover. It's not even the cover, the cover version that I wanted to find. It's just the one that I ended up finding when I was looking for the other one. Yeah, those also work. But no, you can also do like this. That is also a common one. 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. All right. Yeah, next I should definitely draw the leg. Alright, so X on 2. Oops. Your turn. About the number 7? What was it about? The number 7. Alright, X on 4. So circle on 3 and we have another draw. See, I'm not that stupid. Sometimes I gotta draw. .mp7 on YouTube. Alright. Who started that one? I think it was me, right? So I think it's your turn to start now, Torpedo. I'll check you later then, Rectangle. Let's put that on the search so I won't forget. And we start on 4. Flashbacks to that one tic-tac-toe video. The one that I thought it was a draw, but actually someone won, and I was completely oblivious to that. Alright, let's keep this open here, so I can remember to check later. Yeah, I was completely distracted with that one. Okay, let's see. I'll go on 1. Alright, I'll check this one later then. Promise. Six. Alright, that forces me to put a circle on 5. X on 9, so circle on 3. X on 7. Alright, then circle on 2. And this one is mine. Yay, finally, a point for Mike. There we go, gotcha. Don't tell me I made a mistake. I don't know. I guess you were too amused by the song, by the awesome song playing right now. Okay, so I begin now, right? I'm gonna start on 2, 3. Yes, it was a song. Okay, X on 5. So, yes, it is awesome. I reckon I should probably have my circle be on... After this song, I'm going to take a quick check on this video here, because Dragon Fox Art makes some very awesome stuff, and I'm very curious to see that. By the way, it's the year of the dragon, everybody. Okay, this is probably going to be a mistake, but I'm gonna go on 8. X on 9, so circle on 1. X on 2, so circle will go on 7. X on 4, so circle on 6, and we have ourselves another draw. There we go. So I think it's your turn to start now. Where will your X go? On 8. Alright, so Torpedo starts on 8. And Mike will go on 5. Alright, X on 1. I'll have my circle on 4. Okay, X on 6. So that leaves me with a circle on 3. Mike.exe stopped responding for a moment there. Alright, your turn. X on 7, very well then. So circle on 9 for me. And I suppose we all can guess where your next X will go. So like the X goes like this. Alright, there we go. And that's another victory for Mike Dragon. There we go. I won. No, just kidding. That's another draw. Nine. You know, that the first thing that reminded me of her thing was actually the medic from Team Fortress 2. There's this one voice line of him that he's saying, Zeiss, well, I don't actually know German, so I might be completely butchering the pronunciation of what he says. Zeiss, I don't think we've bought enough body bags. Translate it. I don't know, translate it for me. Because I am going to draw a circle on 1. Man, this song does slap. Good stuff. Two stupids, one thought. Alright, X on 9. So I'll go with a circle on 5. Oh, look at Silver taking a nap. How cute. I came up with an idea of what should be the next animation should give this little Silver here. I should work on that eventually. 3. Are you sure you see what I'm trying to do here? Because I don't. I'm just kidding, I totally do. Alright, X on 4. So now all I can do is have a circle on 7. At this rate, we're gonna be running circles around each other for eternity. Okay, let me check this video here real quick. Oh, I hate shorts. There we go. That's better. That is amazing. Okay, okay, so 2 was your last move. So next is circle on 8, and we have yet another draw. Alright, let's make a new rule here, because as I just said, if we, at this rate, we're gonna keep running circles around each other. If neither one of us win on the next one, well, mostly you, because being this a best of 3, you just need 1 more point here. But if you have another draw, let's call it a game, because otherwise I'm never gonna finish this sketch. Okay, who started this one? I already forgot again. I think it was you? All the marbles. Yes. Okay, so take that as a yes then. No, wait a second. Who did start this one? I forgot. Yeah, it was me. No, it was me. Look, the first one was circle. Alright, so you start now. Thank God for the Control Z. Yeah, I knew that too. Okay, X on 6. Let us have my circle on 5. 5. What number are you going to pick? You chose the 3. I'll pick 9. I'm gonna stop that. X on 1, so circle on 2. All our thoughts, all we feel, ones and noughts trapped in steel, something more, something real, threaded code, cord, and a wheel that spins an algorithmic tapestry of what it thinks we have to be, a Frankenstein of fragments. 88. Personalities, if imitation's flattery, perhaps that's why. Just to make sure, 8, right? Okay. So can it be that deep inside there's more than code to find within, or are our minds and lives alike just combing the result? I'm on 7. I like the number 7. Where lies the defining lines which bind it in grief? Is the nature of what's real and how it starts or how it feels? So if the past can't be revealed, perhaps what matters is belief. We live eternal with our circuits running loud. And it would appear we have drawn again. So game over, I suppose. But yeah, I have an idea. Since this game can extend for a long time and it takes time from actual drawing, although I do enjoy playing games with you guys, I love it. I think from now on I'm gonna have a rule where it's always been a best of 3, but I think it's best if we have a best of 3 even if it draws. So if we have 3 points for either player, that player wins, but if there are 3 draws, then it's game over. How about that? Because otherwise I'll never finish any art. And I already procrastinate enough as it is. So he had a draw this time. But it was fun. I could have won, most likely, if I was not so distracted at the start of the game. Alright, little Silver, shall we work on art? Oh, my phone is on charging, by the way. Let me unplug it. There we go. Always remember to keep your phones charged, everybody. That reminds me, I use my phone so often that a couple weeks ago, I went full 6 days without needing to charge it. And it still had like 5% battery at the end of the day. Alright, let's see now about... Yeah, I'm going to start with this leg here. And now is where I have to draw this thing as perfectly as I can. Ooh, I love this song. There is an old art of mine that it's been on my to-do list for ages. Not as a new thing, but rather as a remake of a very old art of mine that is based on this song, or at least inspired. Not based, inspired, kind of the same thing, sorta. Not really, but sorta. Someday we'll get to it. Mike's ears unknowingly got saved by their owner's brain forgetting about the 777 video. No, I did not. Well, I did forget, but I kept it open on the YouTube search on the browser, so I won't forget to check it later. Okay, you know what? Let's check it now. Let's stop the music. So Reptang did give us a volume warning. So, excuse me. Be warned, everybody.
777 duo tridentillion 777 untridentillion 777 tridentillion 777 November dentillion 777 October dentillion 777 September dentillion 777 Sesquidentillion 777 Quinquedentillion 777 Quattuordentillion 777 Tridentillion 777 duodentillion 777 Undentillion 777 Bidentillion 777 November cillion 777 October cillion 777 September cillion 777 Sextillion 777 Quinquecillion 777 Quattuordentillion 777 Tridecillion 777 Duodecillion 777 Endecillion 777 Decillion 777 Renillion 777 Octillion 777 Septillion 777 Sextillion 777 Quintillion 777 Quadrillion 777 Trillion 777 Billion 777 Million 777 777
The hell was that? WTF? I don't understand this sense of humor of these new generation kids of today. All right, let's get back to this. Yeah, mind you, I actually turned down the volume of the video itself. To be fair, Reptang did warn us, pianist. He did warn us. Alright, let's work on this all here. Or at least get started on it. Its sun will fail, thus the earth shall turn to ash. I'm gonna have to erase this here, otherwise I am gonna get confused. A curve line here will do. Oh man, how I missed the show at Sunday. I always have fun with the show. Ironically, It is also it is also my live stream that is the hardest one to do. Mostly because the Chill Art Sunday requires a state of mind that how can I explain this in a way that makes sense? I have to be in enough of a good mood, right? I can't be suffering from, let's say, for example, emotional hangover. My mind has to be free and light, if it makes any sense. Because otherwise, I would have to fake to be in a good mood, so I would sound cheerful and, you know, be enjoyable, for that matter. And fake that is torturous. You have no idea. I've done that before. I hate doing that. And because this also requires a lot of thinking, not just to figure out what I gotta do next, but also figure out what I should say for commentary, you know? Not being in a good state of mind makes things way harder than it should be. Unlike when I am playing a game, for example, like on the Gaming Friday, where the game itself can offer me stuff to talk about, so it's a lot easier. The Chill Art Sunday, however, is a lot harder. And yet it is my favorite one. Also, fun fact, the Chill Art Sunday originally was going to be the only stream that I would do weekly. What's up, everything? How would you rate that video? I don't know, 7 out of banana. Sounds like a good rating, right? 1 out of 5? Wow, I gave it a 7. So alright then. If it has to be 1 out of 5, I don't know, I'll go with 4. Not 5, just simply because it was just way too loud. I actually don't like noise. But yeah, jokes aside, I actually did leave a like there. That was the appeal, though. I suppose. By the way, there is a new game that just released on Steam. It looks really fun. It is very expensive. I am really short on money, but I am actually extremely tempted to buy that game. It's called Pacific Drive. I haven't looked much into that game, but it has 2 things that I like. Cars, driving, well, that already is 2 things. So let's say 3. Cars, driving, and supernatural stuff, apparently. I'm very tempted to buy that game, even though I should not be spending any money at all right now. Especially since I need to buy a new hard drive for my second computer, because the hard drive on that one decided it's time to kick the bucket. And that is expensive. You know what, this leg kind of looks nice right now. I might have to make this paw seem a little longer than this, but otherwise this is working out very nicely, I guess. Okay, now I gotta draw his butt. And it has to look like he is actually sitting. I suppose this will do. Like seriously, 80 bucks for that game? It's too much. Excuse me, Silver. Okay, I suppose now it is a good time for me to begin the tail. And you know what? I think I'll go with this curvature for the tail. It seems to be fine as it is. No issues there. But seriously, that game looks really fun. Actually, let me see if they have updated the trailer. Why did I open DeviantArt? I want YouTube. Yeah, this game. PlayStation? Fine, let's watch the trailer. Even if it is on PS3.
The Olympic Peninsula, the crown jewel of the Pacific Northwest. Its unmatched views and quiet solitude offer everything you need in the most beautiful place on Earth.
There is no cause for alarm. Take shelter in the closest pocket of stability in your area, and please refrain from thoughts or memories of home.
The chain of events were in plain sight. Strange accidents leading to the government's claim of eminent domain and subsequent seizure of the peninsula. The evacuation of 100,000 people and the attempt and abject failure at containing the rumors that spread like wildfire.
10.
It was hours before Arthur came to extract us.
9. Some zone secrets are best left secret. 8. 7.
I don't even look up at the sky anymore.
6.
Was she a myth, martyr, or monster?
5.
Nothing had more potential than limb technology.
4.
And look what it did to the Olympic Peninsula.
3. 2. 1.
I have the distinct honor to introduce to you the American people. A new scientific frontier with a raw power, the potential is limitless.
This game reminds me a lot of Gravity Falls. That's one of the things that draw my attention to this game.
We welcome our Faraday future.
But yeah, I am extremely tempted to spend money that I should not be spending on this game. It looks super fun. And if it is as good as it seems to be, it would be great content for a Gaming Friday. I suppose, anyway. Okay, let's keep working on this tail now. Or at least the beginnings of this tail, because I have to do a lot of corrections here. Right now my priority is to simply get the basic shape of it and proportions done correctly. Yeah, that seems about right. Maybe a little too thick on the base over here, but that can be corrected later, if that is indeed the case. Okay, now Silver, excuse me, I need to use that area of the canvas. Let's save. Let's erase this. Okay, now this leg is incorrect. Gotta fix that. No. I might end up making two versions of this picture. One using pixel line arts, because that should be way quicker to do, and I do want to get this done by the 16th, and then later a second version of it with some actual proper final line arts drawn with vectors like I usually do. But those, as you know, take forever. At least I take forever to make them. I don't really like metal. Huh. Has metal. Well, I never said I don't really like metal. I just said that I'm not very fond of it. Or maybe I did say I don't really like it. I don't remember. Well, anyway, this one pleases my eardrums. It doesn't feel like it is hammering on my brain. Okay, this here needs a lot of care, a lot of changing. Oh, that is almost what I need this to be like. So close. Let me use the color blue here. No, not like that. Yeah, I think this works. Yeah, that seems alright. Now let's make a little change here. There we go. This seems to be nice. Now let me take a closer look at this. When you look my way, and I know that you are out of my league, you stole my heart and gave it away. I love the song. This leg here needs a little work. Princess with royal duties and royal pain in every pony. From my hoof and every stick and pain, and I had no idea if my prince I could choose until my heart stopped when I looked to you. There we go. But I have checked all the charts, no way I'll throw in my darts. This let's erase this so you won't get in the way anymore. Cause confusion. Let's save. Let's convert that blue line to red. There, so everything is even. Yeah, that looks nice. But I think his back needs to be a little more curved. Not quite like that. Yeah, this seems to be better. Nice. Let's roll with it. And it won't go away. I'm on top of the world singing out my love for you. Actually, let's make this blue line black. Why not? Oops. Oh my god, just pick the color picker. There we go. Now, let's reconnect his belly down there with his bottom for the sake of anatomy. Yeah, that seems to be fine. However, I do need the red lines to be over the blue lines. So let's do a little bit of cleaning up of those line arts. Yeah, that'll do. Now let's cut that and paste it right here with Pixel Perfection and save. There we go. Now, as for the other leg on the other side. You know what I'm gonna do? Hold up. Let's copy all of this. Let's open a new window of Paint. Clean all of this up. There we go. Now let's copy this and keep it on the clipboard. I should use the color purple so it's easier to see. Yeah, there we go. That's much better. There, nice. Now let's draw this paw. Basics first. Nice. Now let's work on the leg. That'll do. Yeah, that can be better. Why is that funny? It should not be funny. Why is it funny? It should not be funny. It asked me to give a promo code for TeamViewer. What? Now wait a second. That's a bot, isn't it? These kinds of bots are not welcome here. Hold up. Don't trust that code, guys. I don't think you can trust it. Hold up. I need the keyboard of the other PC. There. Those kinds of bots are not welcome here. Actually, no bot is welcome here except for the ones that I set up for the stream. I don't even know where you would be supposed to input that code anyway. Okay, I've got the basics for his left leg over there. Let's make this leg happen. At least bots are not as bad on Twitch as they used to be. There was a time when I could not even stream because I had to spend most of the time of the show actually banning bots, left and right, one right after the other. Thankfully now, at least in my experience so far, it's only been one or another here and there. A bot follow raid? Oh my god. Like a whole raid of bots? Jeez. That's insane. 300! Jesus Christ. Like, what are you even supposed to do at that point? Besides just stopping the stream altogether. You know, that is horrible. Yeah, thank God those third-party tools exist, but no one should ever need to use them. Not in my opinion. Guys, this is working. There. Yeah, that's another thing, the sound alerts. But yeah, like I said, at that point, the best thing one can do is just stop the stream and... You did not get me. And that is very harmful. Especially if you are a small streamer. I just didn't choose the wrong one. You mean you didn't choose the right one? He hasn't. I might know exactly what you're talking about, Torpedo. Excuse me, Silver? Can I just say how glorious this song is? Okay, I think if this is enough, let's save and paste this thing over everything. I don't know what I want to, what I'm talking about as well. Okay, let's turn these red lines into purple. There we go. Silver, go over there. Okay, I think this is working out very well. It is not yet time for me to erase all of these gray lines, but I'll do it now to have a general idea of how this is turning out so far. Yeah, those legs could use a little bit of tweaking, but overall, it is fine. Okay, you know what? I should probably save this to the progress sheet before I continue any further. There we go. That's a big tail. Oh, why is my chair so squeaky? I don't like squeaky chairs. Okay. I need to take a quick bathroom break, everybody. But when I get back, I think... What is it? What is the next thing that I have to fix here? Probably his chest area. Yeah, this area here. And then finish his belly. And then next, I suppose I should draw the front legs and then tweak the legs. You have that chair. Let's see, what is that chair? That looks comfy. Du controllerst dein Daten. Wie nun uns der Partner wenn wir den Technologien Eichblick Cookies und Informationen über dich vorweg den Zwech Stop. But okay, I'll take a quick bathroom break, and when I get back, I will I will work some more on this here. All right, be right back, everybody. Alrighty, and I am back, and yes, that is apparently a techno version of what you said there. Though to be frank, this was actually not supposed to be on this playlist. Neither should be... Wait, where'd you go? There was another one. Here. Neither was this one supposed to be here. Okay, back to this. Why must Silver always be exactly where I have to work? Silver! Get out of there. I mean, it's not bad. Kinda enjoyed it, otherwise I would not have downloaded it. It's just that it wasn't supposed to be in this playlist. Alright, let's see. What should I do next? Actually, you know what? Maybe I should be cleaning up all of these lines now. Well, kinda. Actually, here's what I'm going to do. Let's turn the black of this paw into red. There, that'll do. No, wait a second. What am I trying to do? I need just this leg. There.
When it comes to video games,
Remove this.
I find Intellivision more sophisticated and
And this.
for my friend Commodore Home Computer System. Commodore does more than your machine.
There we go. For now, I need just this leg. And let's keep it on the clipboard. And actually, no, let's paste it here. Yeah, there we go. And let's turn that blue into black. Just totally didn't show the clip of you speaking German to my mother. I'm glad you guys enjoyed that. I don't know where that came from, but but I'm glad you enjoyed that. I admit it. I butchered every single word that I tried to say there. But I don't think I have any regrets. The only problem now is that I most likely am not allowed to ever go to Germany. You suddenly start reading that. I mean, it was there. What could I have possibly have done if not read it, you know? Okay, actually I think this line here is just fine as it is. A little tweaking, but otherwise it seems to be fine. Can come to Austria. Alright, that's fair enough then. But yeah, I don't think the Germans will be very fond of me going there now. Austria's better than Germany anyways. Well, Austria did give us Arnold Schwarzenegger, right? That should count for something. Because the Commodore is keeping up with you. Are you keeping up with the Commodore? Oh, by the way, remember when earlier I said I had I had an idea of what the next animation I should make for this little desktop Silver Trot over here? this song is what gave me the idea for the new animation that I will be making soon-ish TM. Austria also gave us the angry guy with the mustache. Oh my god, no. I should not laugh at that. The poor guy who got rejected from art school. Oh my god. And you know what is a very... No, well, hold on. What is the word that I'm looking for? You know what? Well, I could say, you know what's the worst part of that, but I don't think that can possibly be the worst part of that. But for the sake of argument, you know what's the worst part about that? His art was actually good. And I hate to admit that, but it was actually good. I've seen some paintings. But anyway, let's not talk about that guy. We built our own Autobahn. Oh lord. How ironic is it that as we talk about the angry guy with the mustache, it's right when this very song is playing right now. How ironic is that? Volkswagen was also an invention of him, apparently so. That reminds me of this meme that I saw a while back. Oh my god, let me see if I can find it. I might have posted that on Dragon Realms actually. Let me see if I can find it. Though it's been a while ago. Let's look at this together. Forafic Fark. It should be in here somewhere. If it starts to take too long to find it, I'm just going to take my chances on Google. The fat people flag aside. Yeah, that's a good meme. Now I think I'm going to take my chances on Google. Who knows when I posted that? Yeah, I'll look on Google. Might be easier and quicker. Ford invented... No. No. Frick. No, that's not it. Fudge. Yeah, that's actually a good idea, Ripley. That should filter things a lot easier. From my dragon. Wait a second. That fudge. I was expecting it would auto-complete my name there. Heck, what is my name on Discord? No, that's not it. No, we have a banana instead. It's the name. For some reason, Discord is not identifying the name. What is my name, my username on Discord anyway? Let me look. I'm gonna have to disable streamer mode for this. No problem. Why, it should work. It is Mike Dragon, no spaces and stuff. Why isn't it working? No, even without space it doesn't work. For some reason Discord is not reading Mike Dragon. Somehow this works, apparently. Well, sorta. That's the only result? Seriously? This image. Hold on a moment. Copy this. Yeah, it doesn't search for my name. What the heck? Now let's try this. At least now it is filtering by image. There's the fat people flag. Honestly, though, this is not all that much better, I guess. It's so strange. Why won't it search for my name? The space between... Yeah, I did both, with and without. Neither way it searched for my name. It simply would not recognize it. What am I looking for again? Right. The meme with the Volkswagen. Oh my god, where is that? Woo. I'm never going to find it. I run out of results. Seriously, why won't Discord search my name? It only mentions... Yeah, these are from Mike Dragon, but there's no more results. Well, let's see. Yeah, no, it doesn't seem to get it. With a space, also no. That is very weird. Oh well, whatever. If I ever find it, and I can remember anyway. I mean, I kind of like this idea. Looking for someone to take to couples therapy and see how long it takes the therapist to notice we don't know each other. I mean, not a bad idea. It's an expensive idea, but Not a bad one. It was a three-frame meme. You know that monkey with the puppet monkey meme that he seems kind of embarrassed, you know? It was a three-frame meme where one person says that Henry Ford invented the assembly line, and there was another one saying that there was another company that invented something great, and then there was the monkey with the logo of Volkswagen just completely silent. Man, I really wanted to find that meme. It's way funnier when you actually see it rather than me actually saying it. Maybe I downloaded that? If I did, it's gonna be in here. Let's sort this by date. Oh, it's going to take forever to resort all of this by date. After all, we are looking at 5,323 images. Assuming I even downloaded that in the first place. Well, anyway, in the meantime, let's go back to working on this. Okay, let's see about his chest area now.
Now, the audience is thirsty for fun. Time to run. 'Cause now your denouement has already begun. That means you're done. We could both be pirates on the sea.
I really hope I can pull out the idea that I have in my mind for this just as perfectly as I have it in my imagination. Oh, you know what? Before I actually work any further on the body, maybe I should work on the head. The proportion of the head that I have here right now seems to be just fine. Let's give him a face.
At least you'll get to see defeat in epic style. The audience is primed, each attack right on time. Seeing you entwine is so worthwhile.
Let's make this big green guy look cute and fun. It is his year after all, and soon it is going to be his day. I think this horn here needs to be moved a bit though.
Better be more tactical. Messing with Fantokyo is never wise. I've had enough of you, so won't you be my puppet?
No, let's keep it there for now. Let me work on the face first. Let's give him a pair of nostrils. Some basic ones anyway. When I draw a dragon, when it's time to draw their mouth, I usually... Oh, this version of Beethoven's third movement, Moonlight Sonata, this is awesome. Anyway, I always begin with a serious expression. Mostly for the sake of anatomy, and then once I get the anatomy right, I give the actual expression the character is supposed to have. By the way, I'm kind of addicted to this song. Beethoven's Moonlight Sonata, third movement. It's awesome. I do wonder what Beethoven would think of or say if he was alive today and he heard the many different versions that the people recorded of his compositions. I mean. I hope you would like at least most of them. Like this one. Alright, let's move these nostrils. Oh, did you find it? Let's see. Reject modernity, embrace tradition. No, that's not the one. But this is a really good one. By the way, don't be fooled by the looks of this car here and the price. This is a really good car. Seriously, we have these. This is actually the Brazilian version of the Fiat Uno. Amazing little car. Like, no joke, it is really good. But no, that's not the one. Let's see if Windows is done sorting out the stuff here. You think it is? The question is, did I download that? I might have not. Damn, I did not. Oh, fudge. I'll try to think of keywords that might give us that result, that image, on the search on Google. Oh, stop squeaking, chair. If only I could remember what is on the second panel of that meme, on the second frame. Maybe that would make the search a little easier. Okay, he needs a little more of a jawline here. You know an even better car? Don't say Lada. I mean, of course, the Fiat Uno is not the best car there is. No, of course not. It's just a really good car. Especially for the price those were sold at. They are super reliable, you have no idea. Super reliable, rarely ever break down, and when they do, it's usually cheap, relatively speaking. Cheap and easy to fix. Especially for holiday trips to France. Let's see, in Discord. A war tank! Oh my god. I mean, technically you're not wrong. Okay, let's save this. And yes, I do need to move this horn back a bit, and I think I have to change the other horn as well. Yeah, I like that. Well, maybe I don't have to change the other horn after all. Yeah, let's not. Let's just redraw this line here. Let me try this. Ford was a visionary. VW meme. Oh, did I just find it? I did. There it is. That's the one. Ford. We were proudly founded by Henry Ford. Toyota. We are proud to be founded by the visionary Kiichiro Toyoda. And then Volkswagen, just not a word. I mean, you guys, if you know, you know. Right there, that's the one. You know what? I have no idea where did this meme go on the server. I'm gonna post it again. There. If it wasn't on Dragon Realms before, now it is. Stop squeaking, chair! Jesus Christ, stop it! But yeah, that's the one. Maybe I do need to make a little change to that horn, but I'm not too sure. Let's finish his face first. And then I'll think about that. But I do have to say, so far this is looking quite fine. Hang on. What if I have his head forward a bit? Like instead of being curved like that to the neck, what if it is like this? I sent you the direct pic of the chair again, this time without any German words. Yeah, I saw the chair you sent. Nah, this is not very good. Let me go with his head in this position first, finish the face, and then the body, and then I'll think of maybe changing the position of the head. Because, you know, as I always say, basics first. Maybe I should save this to the progress sheet already. After a little bit of cleaning up down here. I had an aneurysm here in this butchery. Oh, we have fun here. I missed the short Sunday. Alright, let's erase these black lines here. There we go. And let's save this to the progress sheet. You know, I really want to draw the front legs already, so I can clean up the gray lines there. I should probably do that before I finish the face. One of the best versions. Because we can crap post all day long. Yeah, I love the short Sunday. I always have fun with this stream. Which is, of course, not to say that I don't have fun with the others. I do. It's just that this one is my favorite. Now let's see if I can draw these legs correctly. So good. As well, because it's the only one I can watch time-wise. Yeah, you go to bed too early, Torpedo. Oh man, time zones. Out of curiosity, what time is it for you right now, Torpedo? Well, old for old, I'm older than you. (11:06 p.m.) Right now for me it's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We have around 5 hours of difference. And I say around because right now we are in daylight saving times, at least the North Hemisphere is. Brazil, my country, no longer has that. Otherwise, our time discrepancy actually would be wider. It would be a 6 hours difference instead of only 5. Yeah, this is not quite right. What? Why didn't it do both lines? I only clicked to undo once. There. Close that, and let's draw his first paw, or at least a basic shape for that paw. This paw is supposed to be a little larger than this though, but that's alright. Right now my priority is get the basics of the leg in place. Yeah, I'll have to make a lot of changes to this base leg over here, but one step at a time. Basics first. And Silver, get out of there. Because you see, his front legs are not supposed to be flexed like this. They're supposed to be a little more straight and out. Just not too much. I suppose that should do for that one for now. I'm getting hungry. Some neighbor of mine nearby seems to be doing a barbecue, and that smell is torturing me right now. Yeah, those legs are wrong, but again, basics first. Let's save this for the progress sheet. And now that I have the base for the front legs, now it should be a lot easier for me to get them done without these gray lines for guidance. Alright, let's erase all of that. Very good. I'll also save this to the progress sheet, just so I won't have to erase all of that gray again if I need this stage of the progress. Alright, let's see. How am I going to fix these legs without messing up the back ones again? Just doing it. Let's just do it. Let's select orange. No, not like that. Okay. For now, ignore all lines. Focus on only the orange line art that I am drawing right now. The orange lines are the only lines that matter at the moment. I hope this is not copyrighted. It's Ghostbusters, but with a twist. Yep. It's good though. Yes, Torpedo? I can hear that song without hearing the early version of From Best. I think I've heard that one as well. It has something. What has it? What it has? What has what? Oh, I think I just did a very right with this ball here. I might have just jinxed myself, but whatever. You know, those black lines are really getting my way. Let's change them to light gray. I should talk less German English. I don't get it. Silver, get out of there! There we go. This ball is not bad, however the perspective is a bit wrong, I think. In Austria we say hat was, which translates to it has something. That's when we say something is bad at first glance, but then it's actually alright. No, I see. I suppose you are referring to this music? Now come on, it was great from the start. The Ghostbusters theme is awesome by itself. So yeah.
I walked across an empty land.
There's the audio cassette that has the only known recording of the most mysterious song on the internet.
I felt the
4-1 is the first side. Ah. The most mysterious song on the internet. Well, that could be basically any song. There's so many, the quote unquote the most mysterious on the internet. I myself have a very mysterious song that no one seems to know the answer to. And that alone could also be the most mysterious song.
Of it looking at me. Is this the place we used to love?
Is that the one that you asked me for the translations?
Dreaming of a simple thing. Where have you gone? I'm getting old and I need something to rely on. And if you have a minute,
what was the most mysterious song in Brazil? Ah.
Talk about it somewhere only.
But seriously, there's so many the most of floating around on the internet.
So why don't we go somewhere only we know? Somewhere only we
Yeah, that song I have never heard before until you showed me those audios to translate. Well, until I ask what the song is anyway, and then I look it up. Alright, right here we need to make a change on where his elbow goes.
A simple thing. Where have you gone? I'm getting old and I need someone to rely on. So tell me when you're gonna let me in. I'm getting tired and I need somewhere to begin.
But it got finally found at last month. Station K feels like a wish. Yeah, I never heard of that band before either. Then again, to be fair, I don't listen to the radio. Like 99.9% of the time, there's only garbage on the radio. Utter radioactive garbage.
Somewhere only we know.
It was hard to find, but it was played in the early 90s on Brazilian radio stations. Yeah, I didn't listen to the radio back then either. So I never heard it before. Who was the person who found it anyway? Out of curiosity, what country is the person from? Only had a single airing around 1984 on a German radio station, probably NDR. Okay, I'll check it later. Alright, this line here needs to be reworked. Not quite like that, however. Yeah, this would do. Now let's turn the blue back to orange, as to not mix up this line with the other blue lines. That can still be better though. Okay, speaking of mysterious music, I did mention that I have a mysterious one of my own that I still cannot figure out who composed it and who played it rather. I know what the music is, however I have no idea what the version that I have in my hands is, who made it. Let me wait for this song to stop playing and I will show you guys. I'll launch the internet a new challenge. A challenge that will never be met. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I think this is much better for this lag. Yeah. Let's send this to the progress sheet. I just gave Reptane a sub! A gift sub, thank you so much, Torpedo! That is awesome! Alright, let's save this here. Let me go ahead and bring up the music that I'm talking about. I just won't play it right away. Yeah, this here. Let's keep it open there. Yeah, that is awesome. Alrighty, so Fizzlag is done. For now anyway, I believe I will have to do a lot of tweaking on it later. Let's now rework the left one. Which color should I use for that one? I think I'm going to use this dark blue. The more I look at this, the more I think that maybe I should make him have his mouth a little open, with a smile obviously. Oh yes, you can. People on Insim's Twitch do that all the time. I wish I had the dough to do that myself, actually. Actually, I will pause this here. Actually, stop it. Okay, everybody. I actually do know already what this song is called. I don't remember what it is called, but I know what it is called. However, what I really want to know is who played this specific version of this song. This is my question. I have this on a cassette tape from way back in the day, and this recording that I have here, which isn't listed on my channel, but this recording here is actually a recording of that cassette tape. Oh, I bit my tongue. I know what the song is called, but I don't know who made this specific version. And I would like to know because I would like a higher quality version of that specific version of this song. Alright? So I'm gonna leave it playing here. So that's my challenge. If anyone can ever find out who made this specific version, I'm not mistaken, the original version of the song is from the 60s or 70s. And I think it is British or maybe European. That's kind of the same thing, but still. But I don't know who made this version of the song. I don't remember the name, but I know the name. Just not who made this version of the song. I think the song is called Sunrise Rainbow, but that is not the question. The question is who made this version of the song. I never could find it. See if I can find the original, because I actually don't remember the name. I know what the song is, I just don't remember the name. Nah, no, it's none of these. Ah, yes, this one. Yep. Okay, so what you heard now is actually a cover song, a cover version of this song here. So my question is, who made this cover version, this specific cover version? I never could find whoever made this. I do have a cassette tape that has this song in it, but that cassette tape is a compilation of many different cover songs. I think that was recorded in the 80s, but the original song is from the 70s apparently. I don't know if this is copyrighted, so I'm not going to play the whole thing. But yeah, this is the original, okay? I'm actually going to drop this on the chat. Original... Oops, I misspelled everything. Unknown cover. I'm going to drop both of these in there. There, these are the songs. This is the original. Stop playing. This is the original. And this, yes, you did hear cats. And this is the cover song that I have no idea who made, but I really would like to find out so I could find a better version of it. I should actually also rename this. What? No. Who made with this version. There, and save. If I know TMS, no, I don't know TMS. What is TMS? But yeah, I always loved this version of this song, but I could never figure out who made it. And I really would like to. It is the most beautiful version of that song that I have ever seen. Ever seen. You can't see music. Ever heard. To date, anyway. And I have no idea how much I searched throughout YouTube and Google for that version. Oh, the most mysterious song on the internet. No, I do not. To me, that version of that song is the most mysterious song on the internet. TMMSOTI. Now you lost me. Yes, Torpedo? If anyone can figure out who made that version, I will send a virtual kiss by my cat. In the My House on PK3 playthrough. Oh, the most mysterious song on the internet is In My House? I never realized. What is that song, Torpedo? It's not copyrighted, is it? Don't tell me you found it. Hold up. Let me see my recording. Torpedo, I think you found it. I'm gonna let the whole thing play. But I think you found it. If this is indeed that version by Tony Fabian. Oh, this guy's actually Brazilian. If this is indeed the correct version, my cat will send you a virtual kiss. Actually, no, I just remembered. You are allergic to cats. Actually, fine, it's virtual. It's not real. You should be fine with a virtual one. It is the same version. Oh my god, you found it, you son of a gun. How did you find it? googled it. I also googled, I couldn't find it. Then again, it was many years ago. It is the same version. Jesus Lord. You found it. Thank you so much, Torpedo. I'll check that after this, Ripley. I find this version to be so much nicer than the original. No problem, Ripley. Okay, this like sucks. I better make it better. Yeah, the version that I have recorded is much lower quality because it is a recording straight out of a cassette tape. And mind you, a cassette tape originally recorded either in the mid or early 80s, if not the 70s even. It's a very old cassette tape. It also doesn't help that the method that I used for recording that cassette tape was a very crude one. As I have solved your issue, here's anything. Oh yeah, my goodness me. Why did I double click? Fudge. There, take a heart. Wow, you found it. Okay, let's see that most mysterious song on the internet that Reptang sent here. Oh yes, I do remember hearing this in the game. Vaguely, but I do remember. Is this thing live? Is this working? Well, I don't know if you guys can hear anything or see anything for that matter, but I just lost power, so I'm in the dark right now, literally in the dark. Nothing is working. Is this even working? The camera? Yeah, okay, I think you can see a little bit of light. Man, I have no idea how to stream from my phone. Well, anyway, point is, I just lost power and everything is off, and I have no idea when this is going to be back, so I guess this is the end of today's show. That sucks, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. At least hopefully I hope I haven't lost too much progress. Anyway, at least you found the sound out. Yes, I did. I could, yeah, the song. But yeah, thank you for helping with that. But yeah, I have no idea how to work the camera on the Twitch mobile thingy on the phone. Anyway, so I have no idea when power is going to be back, so I suppose this is the end for today's Chill Arts Sunday. So sorry for this sudden interruption, everybody. But Thank you all so much for joining today's show. You're still not seeing the stream? Well, that's because everything's black. I have no idea how to work the camera. I'm streaming this from my phone right now. In any case, thank you so much, guys, for joining today's show. I hope you enjoyed and had fun. And again, sorry for this sudden interruption. I have no idea when power is going to be back, or even why power just went out. But in any case, again, thank you all so much. I hope you enjoyed and had fun. Have a great week. And until we meet again on the next stream, God bless you all. Stay safe and healthy. And as always, when you go to bed, sleep well and dream of dragons. Catch you guys in the next one. See you soon. Bye-bye. Now, how do I stop this?
Some problems and we don't know what to do. You've come to find your feelings and exactly what you knew. The odds are stacked quite poorly if without a winning hand. But bear in mind your bearing's only worse if you don't turn up. You're bad at taking trips because I'll turn your trips to trash. You've got to set your sights and hopes on setting not to crash. The truth can seem quite big if you don't make your plans unfurl. But I will not let that my opinion of such enough. On sinking ships because they'll turn your chips to trash. You've got to set your sights and hopes on setting not to crash. The truth can seem quite bleak if you don't make your plans unfurl. But I would not let that mark my opinion of the fate. Decide if you could fix the failings of the current paradigm. We would have a hero who's supposed to be elusive and on time. Just on time. And then we would all contrive new conflicts, you know. So bet on sinking ships because they'll turn your chips to trash. You've got to set your sights and hopes on setting not to crash. The truth can seem quite bleak if you don't make your plans unfurl. But I would not let that mark my opinion of the show. Bet on sinking ships because they'll turn your chips to trash. You've got to set your sights and hopes on setting not to crash. The truth can seem quite bleak if you don't make your plans unfurl. But I would not let that mark my opinion. Stipulations placed before you to get all the things you really need. Mr. Big may make things hard, but you have got to plant your seeds. Go to war, fight more. Your dreams thrive by competition. You'll find no one famous ever got there just by flinching at their foes. Cling against the torment claw with all your might at what you know. Don't let go, just grow. Don't wait or play to indecision. Don't bet on taking trips because you've got to be more grand. You got to think ahead and carry out the things you planned. Citrus can be obvious when you can see where fossils lay. Don't quit on hopes or dreams when you have simply got to chin up. Don't bet on sinking ships because